going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today, we've got the IPL 2021 auction. It happened last night. Well, for me, it happened last night. Went through about till the morning. Some big fucking surprises, some weird ones. Some people that were bought base price that I'm surprised. A lot of the prices, I mean, the money over in India is crazy. For some players, I mean, some players get paid just disgusting amounts. I would do anything for at least half of that money, to be honest. But, hey, we're going to be going through their Instagram because I couldn't find too many articles that went through, like, every single player. And every player, no one cares about every, like, little player. We want to go through the big ones, the ones that matter, not the little fucking blokes who will play 1 minute of game time, bowl one over, get hit for 30 runs and never play again. So, we're going to go right down to the bottom and start off. Here is the cheapie. Mr. Stephen Smith. He's moved to the Delhi Capitals from Rajasthan Royals. He was at Rajasthan, right? He was their captain. Didn't play very well at Rajasthan his last season, so he's been sold to the Delhi Capitals. Wow. A bargain. An absolute bargain. 220 CR in Australia. That's like $320,000. And he was on over $1 million last year, on over $2 million last year. So he's just lost a couple, like over $1 million. But hey, I mean, getting paid 320 grand to still play cricket is not bad. So I'd still be taking that. The next one, another Aussie. This guy, wow, Glenn, the big show, for 14.25 crore, which again, I don't know Indian money, but that equals to 2.5 million in Australia. That is the most expensive Australian in IPL auction history, I'm very sure. Crazy. When I saw this, I just... Now, he deserves it. Glenn is an amazing bloke, amazing cricketer. He deserves this. I'm happy for you, Glenn. Good stuff, mate. And he's gone to Royal Challengers Bangalore. Who was he at last season? Who was he at? He was at that red team, right? Let's have a look-see. We're doing this live. Don't care. Glenn Maxwell, IPL. Who did he used to play for? Oh, did he used to play for Kings XI Punjab, I think. Did he used to play for Punjab, I think? I think he used to play for the Punjab Kings, I'm very sure. He didn't really tell me. That's just a think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he's gone to RCB for a lot of fucking money. Wow. Did I see that coming? I knew... Oh, sorry, Steve. Get your stupid head off the screen, mate. I knew he was going to go for big money, but that's a lot. Shakib Al Hassan, gone for 320 CR. Did he go for more than Steve? Wow. That's still cheap. For someone like Shakib Al Hassan, that's really cheap. Let's go through the comments. Let's see if any of them are in English, because I actually don't understand. Again, okay, I guess we're not going through the comments because it doesn't want to let me. Oh, here we go. Welcome back home. A steal, a big steal. Like if you told me Shakib Al Hassan, I would have thought at least like double that, at least 6. But hey, Kolkata. Wait, are they still called Kolkata? Yeah, they are. That was my first IPL team that I ever went for. When the IPL first came out, that was the first team I ever went for. Because an Australian played for them. Was it Shane Watson? I think that's why I went for them, or someone like that, or Shane Warne, or someone like that. Started playing for them when the IPL first started, so I went for them. Didn't follow them very closely, but I will tell you who I'm going to be following in the IPL this year. It's because of one player who got traded there. It's none of these. You'll see him. I don't know if he's even up here. He's not even on this screen. So, wow. Moeen Ali. He's off to Chennai. The Chennai Super Kings. They've paid a bit of money for him, but he's definitely worth that. Probably even a steal at the end of the day. I mean, that, in my opinion, that's probably cheap for Moeen Ali. He's a great T20 player. Let's have a look. Here we go. We're going through the comments. Let's see what people think. Better we buy Steve Smith. Not at all worth the money for Ali. Really? People don't think that's worth it? I thought that was cheap, to be honest. Yeah, I thought, he's a beautiful all-rounder. I think he'll spin well on that Chennai pitch. In Chennai, I mean, the pitch clearly spins a lot. So I think Molina would be perfect for that. He's just playing test matches there, so he'll know the pitch as good as anyone. I reckon that's a great fucking pickup, to be dead honest. I think he fits right into that middle order of Chennai, and you've probably got him for a decent price. Now, I don't know who this is. Shivam Dubey. Who's that? He's sold for double Steve Smith. He's sold for more than Shakib Al Hasan. I have no clue who that is. I assume he's an Indian, and he's one of those really good IPL players, but can't break into the international team. That's who I assume he is. No clue. Let's go. Next one. Chris Morris. He's sold for the most. The most in the IPL auction, Chris Morris. He had a great season in the Big Bash. Well, he played for the first half and then he left, I think. Or did he play the whole season? I can't remember, but he was very good this season. He's just getting better, even though he's old as fuck. He's 622 now. He's still very good. Look, it's Rajasthan have paid a lot overs, and they seem to do that. Rajasthan always seem to pay way too much for players in the past. They paid a lot too much for Steve Smith in the past, and now Chris Morris, they've paid a lot sometimes for players in the past. But hey, you get one of the best T20 players in the world, so you take that any day of the week. 16, that's like 2.9 million here in Australia. Crazy. So Chris Morris, off to Rajasthan. And this is the one I was talking about. Dawid Malan is off to the Punjab Kings. Oh, they've changed their name. That's right. They're not the... I've seen they rebranded on Twitter. They're all different now. They've got a different logo and shit. But Dawid Malan, the best T20 batsman currently on the rankings in the world, was sold for basement price. Yeah, here we go. Read the comment. Number 1 T20 player in the world. How cheap is that? That's a steal. Agreed. Oh, I've clicked the wrong button. I've still clicked the wrong button. Fucking work for me, please. Yeah, how is Morris, 16, and CR, which is, 2.9 here in Australia, and then Dawid Malan, that's not a lot of money. That's like $80,000, if that. If I was Dawid Malan, I'd be like, come on, fellas, you got to pay up for me. Like, I'm the best player in the fucking world. But he's just got to go over there now and prove it. He's got to prove to all the Punjab King fans that he was, he's been bought cheaply, and he's gonna prove everyone wrong that didn't want to bid for him or anything. Now, this is the one. Well done. Jai Richardson, he's off to the Punjab Kings as well. They are I just had a look at their squad before. The Punjab Kings are having a very, very nice squad with the players they have bought. I'm liking what the Punjab Kings are making over there at their squad. Jai Richardson, he's just had a life-changing deal. Over $1 million. It was a huge bidding war. I watched the clip on Foxtel, which is obviously the TV over here. I watched everyone bid for him. Absolute bidding war for Jai Richardson. Did I think he'd go for that much? Absolutely not. The bloke's shoulder is still not exactly great. They bidded for him. It's not his fault. He gets paid $1 million now to go to Punjab. That's incredible. That is seriously incredible. I'm bloody stoked for him, to be dead honest. That's awesome that Jai Richardson gets to go to the Kings. They put in together a very nice side. Picking up Milan for nothing, really, and now Jai Richardson. Yes, you had to pay a bit too much, maybe, but he's still one of the best T20 bowlers in Australia. So I think it's absolutely deserved from him. Don't know who this is either, but he's off to the Punjab Kings. Shahrukh Khan. Shahrukh Khan? I don't know. Probably butchered that. My bad. He's off for 5.5. Jesus Christ, this bloke sold more than Milan, more than Shakib Al Hasan, more than Steve Smith. My God, these Indian players, I'm guessing this guy's from India, that's why. He's one of those, again, good, T20 players in the IPL, but doesn't exactly make the cut at international level, I guess. Tell me if I'm wrong, I probably fucking am. But that's what I love about the IPL. They give their local products a good, they give them a good bit of money to come and play in their league, and they learn off some of the greats in that league as well. Let's go. Next. Who's next? Let's go. Oh, that's right. That's not right. Well, I'm guessing it's a good pick because that lady seems happy. I don't know who that is either. Is he from Zimbabwe? No, he's not. World number one. I've heard of that actually. That name. Who is that? Who is this? Who's he? Where's he from? Krishnappa Gowatham. He's Indian. What the fuck? Why have I never heard of him? He's 32. He's an all-rounder, right arm off-break bowler. And he's gone from Punjab Kings now to Chennai. Wowee! He's gone for a bit of bloody money. He must be a very, very good IPL player to go for that much. That's incredible, especially at 32 years of age. Well done, mate. Well done. I don't know who you were. That's my bad. I meant, and this, now, whoa, Jesus, it really looks about 8 here. Come on, Jesus Christ, that's a bit interesting. But 8, Riley Meredith has gone for a big sum of money, $1 million Australian dollars. That is life-changing. The bloke wouldn't get paid anything more than 400 grand in the BBL. He's just had a life-changing sum of money. That's way too much money for Riley Meredith, but he's on the come-up. He's going to be one of the, a really exciting bowler for Australia. I think on those Indian pitches, his pace is just going to dig. He bowls a lot of pace, and he can hit the deck hard with that ball. So that ball is going to fucking slam into the deck. That's a good pickup, in my opinion. He's going to bowl extremely well on those pitches. He was one of the best wicket takers of this season as well in the BBL, so credit to him. Kyle Jamieson gone for 15. Is that really necessary? It seems like the pace bowlers love to go for a lot more than, a bowlers love to go for a lot more than batsmen. Clearly they value that, but he's off to Royal Challengers Bangalore, RCB. It's a good pickup. In my opinion, probably paid a bit too much, but again, you get one of the, premium fast bowlers in the world, so why not at the short form level? And here we go. This is the one I wanted to talk about. Chestwar Pujara is gone. He's off to Chennai. He's off to Chennai. He's played an IPL season before, right? I don't know when it was, but I remember I saw a picture of him last night when I was scrolling through, and I think he played for did he used to play for Punjab? I think he used to play for a team that was red. So who else is red? I know Chennai. I know Punjab is. Can't think of the other teams, to be honest. I know there's another red team. Royal Challengers Bangalore, I think, as well. He might have played for one of those two. And do Delhi Capitals have a red? I know they're blue, but do they have an... I don't know. Fucking, who knows? But he's off to Chennai. Pudge is off. Well, mate. Well done. I can't wait to watch him play. I seriously can't wait to watch Chestwar Pujara play T20. He's got no run, and then bang! I want to see him hit a 6. I don't think I've ever seen him hit a 6 in my life, to be honest. But well done. He's gone for pretty much nothing. And now Tom Curran, extremely cheap to Delhi Capitals. That is a great pickup for Tom Curran, one of the best players in the Big Bash, not this year because he didn't play, but the last season he was great for us. He's a very good short form player. He's still young, only going to get better and better. His bowling hits the deck hard, and he's going to bowl a lot of steam. And he's a very, very handy batsman, especially in India. You need those late order batsmen because you can lose wickets very quick in the IPL. And he's a good player to have, so that's cheap. That's a great pickup, to be honest, in my opinion. I love TC. And here are the top 5 buys. Chris Morris, Kyle Jamieson, Glenn Maxwell, Jai Richardson, and Krishnappa Gowtham. Wowee. And yes, I just want to talk... I read a comment here that said Arjun Tendulkar. He went to Mumbai? He went to Mumbai, right? I know Dan Christian sold to... I can't remember. But I do want to bring up one player. I wonder if I can find him. I'm not going to bother typing it in. But hey, the player, the team... Actually, I need to know who he's teamed up with. So now I have to look this up. Hold on, people. I'm about to tell you who I'm going to go for in the IPL this season. Because my favourite player is officially gone there. Hold on. I'm writing his name in so I can see what team he went to. Who was it? IPL. Alrighty. I am officially a fan of... One second. The Punjab Kings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm officially a Punjab Kings fan. This has come about since Moses Enriques has been purchased for 4.20 crore, or CR, whatever it's called in India, which is around like 600 grand here, $800,000. That's awesome. I'm so happy for him. My favourite player, pretty much of all time. You know, Mitchell Johnson, Shane Watson. But Moses on Rex has always just been a player since I was young, since he debuted for New South Wales, since he debuted for Australia. He's always just been a special player for me. Do not ask why. I've just always had a connection to him since I was, you know, since he debuted and since I was like 9 or 10 years old. You know, I've always loved watching him play cricket. He's one of my favourite players in the world. And not just to watch, but as a speaker for, you know, mental health, a speaker for, you know, just young men, you know, just a great bloke, I reckon. I'd love to sit down and have a couple bevs with him. Just seems like a great bloke. So I'm officially on the bandwagon. I'm on the Punjab Kings. Is that who Jai Richardson went to? Hey, Jai Richardson went there, so I'm not going to be alone. There'll be another Australian. Riley Meredith went there as well. Fucking hell. This guy, Shakur Khan, went there. That's cool. Dawid Malan. Now that's what I'm happy. That's a pickup. I'm on the bandwagon. Let me know if there's any other Punjab King fans in the comments. I'm happy to be on board. Welcome me. I don't know how they stand. I will have to have a look more in depth at their squad to see how, you know, we're going to play. But hey, that's going to cap it off though. The IPL auction. Your boy is now a Punjab Kings fan. Thank you, Moses on Reeks, for that. If you haven't, go and follow me on Instagram. We're just going to quickly show this bad boy up now. You better go and do it right now. There's me. Damn, so cute. So ugly. so ugly. If you haven't, go and follow me, because why the fuck not? You know, that's where our updates and all that shit is. Hope you guys enjoyed. That is the IPL auction. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.